speaking of, the very point of product marketing is understanding the essence of a company's product. Let's see how you're able to explain the essence of your company's product. I have a quote here from the podcast you were on, and I apologize in advance, but I had to watch this so
Maybe
now
let's
so do
start
you.
with who is a product marketer, right? I've seen weird questions in my DM from people whose role is running ads. Like, have you come across this? Have people reached out to you asking, what is product marketing?
Okay, so the question that you were asked is essentially this. What is product marketing and how is it different?
That was
from...
context.
Yeah, I just showed the context. That is exactly the context there was. I knew you were going to say that. That's why I included the context. Okay.
This is about to get crazy, okay?
The answer to this question, as many of you know, is, and I'm no expert, but it's pretty much something along the lines of product marketing can include running ads, but it's a little wider than that because it also covers things like identifying your target audience, figuring out the main selling points of your product, and also forming a general strategy for how to sell it. That's more or less the answer to that question. Let's get that answer up there just so we have it. And now, you ready for this?
It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
I really hope this ends your career. I really do.
What career?
Ready? Prepare for her answer. Roll it.
It's I think of this entire conversation, this is going to be one of the most pertinent questions, right? And I think for any product marketer or any senior product marketing person that you speak to, this is the one question that is going to be most prominent in defining what product marketing is. So there are two ways to go about this, right? One part of understanding what product marketing is specifically understanding what are you taking up, what are your roles and responsibilities, much like what you brought up, Sanjana, which is that a lot of the times people are making ads and then they're calling themselves product marketers and there seems to be some dissonance there.
What the fuck?
The other approach of understanding what product marketing is, which is the kind of approach I generally go for, is understanding what are your organization's goals and how do you find alignment with those goals in product marketing. Now, for something like, let's say, a demand generation or for content marketing, right? The scope of responsibility is rather straightforward. You have to potentially be running ads. You have to be running some sorts of ABM email campaigns. Or for that matter, if it's content, then you have to be taking a few content pieces forward. You have to understand how you want that funnel to keep working for you in a content space. As soon as it comes to product marketing, right? It's those spaces in between of how you can actually drive business growth. If I had to define product marketing, right, Sanjay, here's how I would see it. It's the one function that truly understands what your product is, and especially what the value of your product is vis-a-vis what the problem of your ICP is, and then drives it forward in the best way possible. You need to be able to have a way with words. I think that's just the bottom line is that the fewer words you use, the better your entire product marketing is going to be.
You couldn't hear, but what she says is the fewer words you use, the better your product marketing. That is so embarrassing. Oh my God. And you call yourself a product marketer. And you're a contractor who's extremely bad at their job. And you have 2 clients, and you lie about your other clients on the website. It's like if an auto rickshaw driver called himself the CEO/founder of an exciting, dynamic B2C logistic space. Except an auto rickshaw driver can technically take on more than 2 clients.